Yes, you read the title right. I need your guys' help because I'm making a game. I'm making a story-driven game that has RPG and turn-based elements. It's a passion project of mine. I've been having these ideas about what I want the game to be, and now I finally have it for you guys. So let me give you the rundown. Let me give you the story to set the stage for the game. So in this story, 4.5 billion years have passed to the point where the Milky Way and the Andromeda Galaxy have merged. That's the prologue. Chapter 1. We, the player, will be playing as an alien that lived on a star called PA99N2. Her name is Serenity. She's a mixed breed. Her father is an alien from planet Wasp, aka Fortis. After giving birth, her mother died. Her father was heartbroken and unable to cope, falling into a deep depression. Within a month of Serenity's mother's death, he took his own life. This made Serenity's life even more unbearable. She was already different because she was lacking magical abilities that her race had, but her father's blood, she carried his race intelligence. Shortly after Serenity's father's death, she lived with her aunt, somewhat having a normal life after that. Many years have passed. Her aunt secured her a position on the Force Heiress military team. Despite being the daughter of the enemy, Serenity's intelligence was outstanding and she earned a spot as a co-commander. A year later, another war broke out with Fortis, so Serenity found herself trapped in a long, brutal conflict. During the massive battle, Serenity's ship was badly damaged. She tried to escape and return back home, but out of nowhere, a meteor hit her, knocking her completely off course to her home. She lost control of her ship, and in the midst of all that, a rare cosmic event was occurring. A white hole and a black hole merging, creating this imaginary mass that opened a wormhole into a completely different universe. She crash lands on a version of Earth that exists in this universe. She crashed in the middle of a forest. She wakes up from the crash, picks herself up, brushes herself off, and finds a way out of the forest. So that's basically the story. You know what I'm saying? That's not the full story, but that's how the story starts. There's more to it. I have it all, but you just got to be in the Discord to see it. You know what I'm saying? So the inspiration I got to make this game and how I think it could be different from other games on the platform. Kind of. The game will be taking inspiration from Sonic Chronicles. Yay, we love Sonic Chronicles. I don't know why you guys hate on that game so much. I mean, me personally, I never played it, but you guys hate on that game way too much, right? Sonic fans get tripping. It will also be taking inspiration from Block Trails, or is it Tales? Whatever. It will also be taking inspiration from Undertale and Deltarune. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. For the gameplay, the game will feel like playing a semi-open world with RPG and turn-based elements. When you're in the world, you will have a top-down view of the game. Everyone will have an attack, a defense, and a special move, and a act. The act function in the game is unique. All characters may have it, yes, but it is unique for the 4 playable characters. For instance, this is Serenity's act. Serenity act allows her to see attack, damage, and allows her to see a move that a enemy is going to do so she can feint. The other 3 characters have unique acts as well. I just didn't have time to put their acts on here. Maybe tomorrow I'll have something for y'all. Everybody is going to be in these 4 categories. Everybody is going to have, well, not have, but you know, it's going to vary. It's going to be mixed match, you know. So there's going to be a tank type, a speed type, intelligent type, and a glass cannon type. All right. Now here are what the types are. I'm saying the categories. The tank type allows you to take more damage and have a larger health pool, and you also dish out pretty good damage. The speed type allows you to have faster attack speed and just have a generic regular health pool. Intelligent types have high intelligence, allowing them to use technological gear, biological gear, nuclear gear, and having high intelligence, allowing the player or the enemy to predict what move you're going to use. You can feint enemies to catch them off, disorienting them. Glass cannon types allows the player or enemy to deal more damage but have a smaller health pool, but they can make up for it by using consumables or items. No, not items, armor. There we go. If you're interested, I can tell you all the 4 characters on types and what category they fall in. So Serenity is an 8. Well, obviously, you know she's an alien, but Serenity is an intelligent type, obviously, because she's an alien, like I said. Twism is a tank type. Maverick is a speed type. And Berkai is a glass cannon. So he's a glass cannon type. You understand? Alright, now this is, I think, is the most interesting part of my game, and that's the world. I don't know if you guys gonna fuck with it, but I know I do, and the world going to look great. So for the world building, like I said before, this game is going to take inspiration from block trails and how there's different areas in the world. Think of Roblox as a country, and inside that country there's a state called Robloxia, and inside that state there's a city called the hub. The hub is a place where all Robloxians all over the country can come together, play game instances such as fighting games, FPS games, story games, anime games, etc, etc. In this story, Serenity and her friends will have to jump through different game instances to find who's sending the enemies after her. So what I mean by that is that the enemies are going to send her through this rigmarole. She has to jump through all different parts of Roblox just to get answers about who is sending these enemies after her to catch her quote-unquote magical abilities. Little do they know she don't got magical abilities, because they don't know that her dad decided to get freaky with her mom, with the race that Serenity is from. So they think that she has magical powers, and they want to take that from them because the people that's inhabiting forces has intelligence. So they're really smart. They can create outlandish, crazy gear. I'm talking about stuff you would never ever think of, futuristic, whatever you could imagine. They probably built it or going to build it. You know what I'm saying? But Serenity's planet, let's just call it BA99 for short. Her people have magical abilities. They got their magical abilities from praying to their worshippers. Their worshippers gave them magical abilities and such and such. The reason why Serenity didn't get a magical ability, because she do pray to the worshippers. She didn't get a magical ability because she already has something special, her intelligence. So she didn't receive a gift. You know what I'm saying? She didn't receive one. Now, there's also 3 different types of currency in the game, right? Like I said, this game will be taking place in a pre-classic to mid-modern of Roblox. So you have ticks for the pre-classic area in the game. You have Robux for the modern part area in the game, which is the hub. So the hub is the modern part of Robloxia. And then further south, you have the pre-classic era of Roblox. Serenity have her own currency called Veneta tokens for a hidden area in the game. It houses refugees from Fortis. They just want to live a normal life without conflict and war. But wait, you may be asking yourself, but Twism, how could Fortuners be in Robloxia already? I got the answer for you. So if you could remember, the Fortuners have high intelligence, so they were able to create a wormhole before Serenity fell into one. So yeah, basically with that currency in the game, you can buy different armor, weapons, and consumables. The rest of the team cannot use the items because they don't have a high enough intelligence to use that advanced gear. The only thing they can use from that area of the map is the consumables, because like obviously you don't need high intelligence to eat food. So yeah, they can't use the high-tech gear, can't use the gear, and they can't use the weapons at all. So the only way they're going to get weapons is through the pre-classic era or the mid-modern era of the areas in the game. So the music for this game, so I am going to cook with the music. The music probably might be the main priority right now. Well, not right now, but it is going to be one of the priorities. So music in a game is always everything. If you have a good game but not good music, people is not really going to fuck with it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to play the game, but people, when they play games, they want to feel like they have aura, like you guys can walk into a room and you just have good music playing. You like, yeah, I feel myself. I'm gonna slay all these enemies, right? That's because of the music. The music help you turn you up and pump you up so you can have the confidence to defeat any enemy and have determination to keep on going. So I have a thing for that. The music will compose of Jersey Club, Nola Bounce, Hood Trap, and the funk music. But it's not just going to be those types of music. If the situation calls for it, there's going to be other types of music. Like if you're in a peaceful area, it will play peaceful music. If you're having a sad moment, it will be sad music, and so on and so forth, etc., etc. Now, this is a big one. In this category, I took inspiration from Undertale and Deltarune. Armor will be in 3 categories, which is head, torso, and feet. You will get buffs and debuffs, like for example, plus 12 armor, but -5 intelligence, or some might give you buffs but no drawbacks and vice versa. So you might get a buff and you get no debuff. You might just get debuffs and no buffs, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You're a cunt. You better go find some other armor in the shop somewhere, because if you wear that armor, you might get one shot, bro. I don't know what to tell you, but I don't know what to tell you. Most weapons will only have buffs, giving you more damage or chip damage, poison damage, etc. Only in rare cases, weapons will have debuffs. Like for instance, you find a shotgun that does 10 plus damage, but for every time you attack, it takes 20 damage from you and plus 1.5 chip damage. Now that's just an example. Not all the weapons are going to be like that. You're not going to go in the game, find a secret spot and get like a crazy OP gun and just shoot niggas in one shot. That's just an over exaggerated example. Now for consumables, this is the last segment until I tell you guys how you could be a part of the game as well. Consumables only give you buffs like slight regeneration, damage boost, defense boost, attack boost, and etc. They can also stack with armor buffs, but there will be a cap. So you can't go around with 20 plus armor and then have a consumable that gives you 30 plus damage and be like damn near unkillable. For all of these categories, like equipments, weapons, items, and consumables, the enemies can do the exact same thing, bro. So nobody's free, bro. Nobody's free, bro. Everybody's taking damage, bro. Everybody's getting hit. So yeah, now, like I said in the beginning of the video, this game is purely a passion project. You do decide that you want to help this game thrive and actually do something for this platform, this shitting ass platform of Roblox, and you genuinely want to help. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what he was trying to say. This is a passion project, and I currently right now don't have a job or a proper way to fund this game. So I made this video so I can get people that are interested in making games and don't really care about the money. They just want a good game on the platform and want something good to play on Roblox. Now don't get me wrong, once the game is in a finished state and I'm able to get premium payouts and donations from the game or any form of payment, then I'm going to pay you guys. You're not finna just do work and not get paid for it. Like what? Come on now, make that make sense. Until I can properly get a job, because where I live it's so hard to get a job. Like you don't understand, bro. It's so hard to get a job where I live. So until I can properly get a job, there's no way I can fund this game. But I really want to make this game, man. I always wanted to make a game when I was little, bro. It was so many things I wanted to do. I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be an animator like Jane Animations or Odds Ones Out. But it's just being a game designer or just being in a project in a game itself really excited me. And now I'm old enough, I have my own PC, I have all this stuff, and I can actually make my dream come true. And I just want to know if there's people out there that genuinely wants to help me and just want a game to play. Like I said again, yes, you will be getting paid. It's just you won't be getting paid on the spot, because I quite literally don't have a way to fund this game without having it released first, and then you guys will get money because of the premium payouts or donations to fund the game. So like I said, if you guys are interested, please hit me up. I have available spots such as animator, VFX, scripter, builder, UI designer, music composer, and art director, because I want this game to be in a certain style, not pixely, but you know, I don't know. I just have to think more off this and stuff like that. And another thing, all these categories I just list, you do not have to be the best. If you are confident in your skills and if you are confident that you can actually help with the game, it doesn't matter. I don't care if you're a freaking master rank, intermediate, or just beginning. If you are confident in your skills, then please come here. But you gotta know what you're doing at least. A skill level, it doesn't really matter. If you know what you're doing, please hit me up. And for effects, I don't really care about flashy effects because at the end of the day, it's a story game. It's just gonna be like small effects. The only crazy effects that's going to really happen is probably in like cutscenes or stuff, and that probably won't even be too crazy. Now for the music part, I was thinking about hitting up people on Discord, hitting up people on TikTok, you know, for like the Jersey Club, the Nola Bounce, the funk music, all that stuff. And obviously they probably not going to do it for free, so music might be the last thing. For sound designing, like I said, this game is based off like old style Roblox, modern style Roblox kind of, so most of the sounds that we need might be in the catalog already. Another thing before I end the video off, if you don't have access to a computer, or if you're not really good at the listings that I said, if you can help improve the story and help some aspects in the game, like the power system, Q&As, like you can ask a question and I'll answer, or like you have a suggestion and you were like, you know what, I think this will be such and such, this will help the game, and da 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 da, this, that, and the third will help with the game as well. So if you don't have any way to actually develop the game, you can still contribute by voicing your opinions and what you would like to be in the game, because I would like for this to be a community game too. I would like for like the community a whole to, if they want something, I'll try my best to put it in and stuff like that. So I also want this to be a community game. But yeah, like I said, if you're interested, please hit me up. My Discord will be in the link in the description, stuff like that. Show me the stuff that you can do. Give me some, like, so if you're a music composer, send me some music and I'll see if it's good or not. If you're a builder, send me type of builds you like to do. If you're a scripter, I don't know how you could explain that, but I guess show me a video of you scripting something and it actually worked, or I don't know, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Wait, one more thing. Yes, guys, I keep saying that I'm gonna end the video and I keep adding stuff, but it's like as soon as I get done with the video, I have new information that I forget to tell you guys. So testing, let me get that out the way. When the game is in a finished state, this game would not have a closed community test. Niggas these days are so money hungry. Like, yes, create a game, chase a bag, but don't make that your whole focus on why you making the game, nigga. Like, you making the game for people to have something to play, right? So do that. That's why I said this game is a passion project, because I really don't care about the money, but I do want money from this game, but it's not the main focus on why I'm making this game. So like, there's no closed community testing. There is going to be public tests, because I want enough people to voice their opinions about the game so I can make this game better for everybody, bruh. For everybody. Voice actors. I want voice actors in the game. Voice actors are not the main priority. Voice actors might actually be last. Like, they might actually be last. Like, I want voice actors, but if I don't get any, it's not a big deal. The game can still function without voice actors. I just want this game to be different, because not a lot of games on Roblox have voice actors, and I really want my characters to have voices, and I want my characters to feel real and stuff like that. So yes, so if you are a voice actor too, please hit me up as well and give me your best impressions on the characters. You know what I'm saying? I already showed you images of the characters a couple minutes back in the video, so yes, please hit me up. Okay, now this is the end of the video. Like I said before, my Discord is in the link in the description. Hit me up. Alright guys, peace out.